Hello everyone, I'm Liza Quin. Welcome. I'm a singer-songwriter and vocal coach for the last 20 years, and on this channel I've been reacting to some incredible performances in order to find teachable moments that could help other artists and to just appreciate some incredible work. And in this video we're checking out Burnham's Welcome to the Internet. This is actually the first video that I reacted to with my husband. But first we put out the All Eyes on Me reaction, which was very controversial. So I thought, why not share this one too? I do want to remind you that this is for analysis, so if you are triggered by pauses, don't say I didn't warn you. But I do this on purpose as well to encourage you to go check out the original work, which is so badass, on Netflix. Make sure you check out the special Inside in its entirety. Let's check it out.
Welcome to the internet.
And of course
Have
the
a
music.
look around.
Oh, for sure.
Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content,
So true.
some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous women's feet? There's no need to panic.
Yeah,
Okay, the character that he embodies is fantastic.
absolutely. He's totally giving you that Carnival Barker vibe. He's chosen a couple of like very interesting visual motifs. Number one, the spotlight instantly puts you in like the theater, the vaudevillian kind of aspect.
Absolutely.
You've got the glasses, and you can't see his eyes. It just adds this creepiness.
Absolutely.
This isn't a test. Just nod or shake your head and we'll do the
With a
rest.
big smile.
Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We got a million different ways to engage.
What's interesting is he's chosen a vehicle that's like almost antiquated musically
To talk about
to
something
talk about
that's
that's
present day.
and almost futuristic in a way, like the internet, the idea of everything being at your fingertips.
And the juxtaposition of things like a puppy and
Right.
women's feet. So
Right.
everything from, the fetish to food porn
Right.
to,
Right.
anything you're into.
Welcome to the internet. Put your cares aside. Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We got movies and doctors and fantasy sports and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter fucking each other. Welcome to the internet. Hold on to your socks, 'cause
And there's like a slight increase in the tempo, right?
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
starts speeding up and you're getting like more anxious and more.
Right, it builds
it's sort of
anxiety.
like it's sort of as if he's throwing all the information at you quickly and you're getting all the images fast. Right? So it's sort of just like he's bombarding you
Well,
with
and on
everything.
top of that, he's also layering new instrumentation. There's like more percussion that comes in, like just
Yeah,
a
it's
little.
starting to build.
Right.
I just kindly sent you photos of his cock. They are grainy and off-putting. He just sent you more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you whore. See a man beheaded, get offended, see a shrink. Show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a broomer, send a death threat to a boomer, or DM a girl and groomer, do a zoomer, find a tumor in your here's a healthy...
Yeah.
It's just
Great.
great. Now, as it's speeding up to like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It almost doesn't give you a chance to think about it, which is
No.
what's great about it, because it hits you a few milliseconds after he says it.
Yeah,
like
he's
it's not
already
like
on to the
immediate.
next thing.
Yeah, and you're like catching up, trying to catch up to it.
You don't have
know?
time to digest it.
Right.
Is he calling me a whore?
Right, exactly.
Healthy breakfast option, you should kill your mom.
And now
Here's
the
why
speed.
women never fuck you, here's how you can build a bomb. Which Power Ranger are you? Take this quirky quiz. Obama sent the immigrants to vaccinate your kids.
So good.
Could I interest you in everything
Yes, hold.
all of the time?
Now, he would have had to have shot that
Separately.
separately.
Yeah,
like,
he-
so basically, I wonder if he went to those parts or if he did a full run in one
No,
angle.
I think
and
he's
a
had
full
to have
run-
done a full run, at
Like
least in
from
my
every
mind.
angle
He did
and then
one
just-
run from the frontal angle, knowing. I think he knew where he was going to place those.
Right, no,
Because
yeah,
just
he's
the
very
editing was too
strategic.
precise. Yeah.
Interest you in everything all of the time. A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time. Could I interest you in everything?
It's crazy because it's like here I'm like jamming. It's like ragtime.
I can't get out of my head.
I know.
It haunts me.
All of the time, a little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything,
there's
all
like-
of the
There's
time.
There's a total like musical vibe to his performance where it feels like a musical theater show, and this is very trope. This is a big trope of that.
Big trope where you
Yeah.
kind of break in the middle
Right.
to
To deliver
engage.
the audience.
Was it
Yeah.
always like this? Not very long long ago, just before your time.
Just before
Right
your time.
before the tower.
And he's talking to the internet, isn't he?
Well, you
Internet.
could be taken so many ways. You could
Right.
be talking to millennials,
Yeah.
talking to the internet.
Towers fell circa 99. This was
Well, no, I guess this is
catalogs,
the internet.
travel blogs, a chat room or two.
It really was.
We set our sights and spent our nights waiting
It's true.
for you.
Remember how exciting it was just to have dial-up?
Yeah.
And then you have to like fight over.
I'm not
who-
that old. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's keep watching.
You, insatiable you. Mommy let you use her iPad.
Okay, right here I have to comment as
Mm-hmm.
a vocal coach and as a singer. He's so fluid and connected and,
And he's, like,
controlled.
and he's still in
like,
character.
Still in character, but
Yeah.
like just beautifully fluid and playing with his tone and just giving you just all the moves.
And
But he
he's
has great
completely
control.
softened his delivery though. He's you know, that's what the
Oh,
crazy
he has
thing
great,
about
great
it. Yeah.
control. It's beautiful.
You were barely two, and it did
the
all
scoop.
the things we designed it to do. Now look at you.
It's like channeling Elton
Look at
John.
you.
And then he still has the presence of mind to change the background filter.
Well,
on
it's like you said, it's like
Yeah, it's a
choreography. Like he has
choreography.
everything timed perfectly. He'd be doing this in
Yeah,
his
he
live
probably
show.
did several takes.
Oh, for sure.
You unstoppable, watchable. Your time is now. Your insides out, honey. How you grew, and if we stick together, who knows what we'll do? It was always the plan to put the world in your hand.
Heavy.
And this laugh is so convincing. Like he really, I mean, it's great.
He's
it's great.
committed.
To a degree, he really feels this. Like he really, or at least if he's performing, he's doing an amazing
Well,
job.
I mean, that's what makes a great performer. Is
Right,
that you
is
really feel it in
you
that
can
moment.
embody that moment, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
he's
a sincere
legitimately-
reaction.
It's like
And
almost insane.
Even the inhale.
Yeah.
Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time. Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything
It's like that red menacing background.
So
kinda.
good, yes.
all of the time. Apathy's
And
a
now he's moving
tragedy
out.
and boredom is a
Yeah,
crime. Anything and everything and anything and everything and anything and everything and all of the time.
Great, just fantastic.
And the room, the fact that he like sort of leaves everything in the
Like,
room
yeah.
very raw.
Right.
This is my space. This is the environment, and you're gonna make it whatever you want it to be while you're watching it.
Yeah, great job, Bo. You're killing it.
Genius. Make sure you leave comments. Let us know your thoughts on all of this. We want to hear them, and we will see you on the next one.